ladies, in a recent interview with GQ magazine, Megan Thee Stallion admitted that Tory Lanez, in fact, offered her hush money in exchange for not revealing that he was responsible for shooting her back in August. Are you surprised? And I wonder how much it was.
I'm not surprised at all. And I am just so waiting for that, for her to move past that chapter, to be very honest with you.
I'll tell you, I saw his video of him explaining, I think it was a live, of him explaining how it kind of happened and that we will see eventually in court. And he told his story. Well, I'm going to say, though, it was convincing enough for me to keep looking because I wanted to know what he was going to say, where he was going to go with the story.
Didn't he do a whole album about it?
He did.
Didn't he drop some tracks about it?
He did. Yeah. You know what's weird to me? There was supposedly that they were dating or seeing each other. If I'm dating someone and I get shot in the foot and I said it was him and it wasn't, I would side-eye anyone that I'm dating that's not going just as hard as I am to find the real shooter. I'm just saying. We was rocking with each other. Shouldn't you be equally as mad that like someone that you cared about thinks it's you and you be
wait. Didn't her and her friend fall out, or is that true, or no? Her best friend that was.
Yeah, they do, but you know that kind of stuff happens. Yeah, they do.
So how'd that happen in the car when somebody got shot? Like, don't you put the shit aside when somebody got shot? It's almost like whoa, and if you ain't the one that did it, like it's still like whoa. It's not like whoa.
I think it'd be like whoa, Lisa Ray.
I think it'd be like whoa too.
Okay, yeah, okay. I just was asking.
Yeah. So speaking of fuckboy behavior, Vivica Fox's favorite phrase there, I was thinking
it's called fuckboy tendencies.
You know what? Maybe this is the fuckboy segment, fuckboy tendencies segment, because every week there seems to be one.
We started off with Trump. I mean, he's the ultimate fuckboy of the century.
You know what? We're gonna have a segment every week filled with the fuckboy story. That's gonna be the Okay, in a recent interview, hip-hop artist, if you want to call him that, young Berg, revealed he had sex with Naturi Naughton from the group 3LW. Now, we can't play the video, but he did a whole interview saying he smashed her. Is it ever okay for a man to expose his sexual encounters in an interview? And do you think the host should have jumped in and stopped him? Or what do y'all think about men going on interviews and saying, yeah, I fucked, I smashed?
That's some bitch ass shit.
I think it's corny.
Say it, Selena, one more time for the whole choir to hear in the congregation.
That's some bitch assedness. Real men do not run around talking about who they slept with and smash. And that's the shit that go down in high school. Don't nobody talk like that no more.
And at the end of the day, it's like, well, I don't know what song he sings, so I can't connect him to anything.
A lot of people down. Sexy lady. It was a while ago.
So do you think he was clout chasing? Do you think he was clout chasing? Because that's what I call that when somebody has to like, okay, what you promote? What you done lately? And you know got to come on a radio interview and go, by the way, here's my resume and my sexual history. Like,
I'm thinking to myself, who cares? Like,
that so part. What? We all grown.
Like, Ann, this woman is married. She's on a wonderful show. She's working, collecting the check, and she got a baby. She's a mother. What? And that was back when she wasn't. So where's the relevancy in this story? Next.
You know what?
All of that.
That to me, that reeks of a man who's not used to getting pussy. Because, okay, I have a boyfriend, right? We have sex 2, 3, 4 times a week. I don't come on it. I got dick. I hit. I smash. Guess what? I'm supposed to. So when it's like when it's breaking news and it's a big deal, you're like, hey guys, I got some. Like if it's part of your regular life, you just go get your pee, you just have sex, and it's just part of your normal life. When it's a big deal, you gotta scream it from the rooftops. I believe he's another short man too. Not to
see his hands. See his hands.
He got little hands. Well, then maybe he was excited he got some. Y'all, okay. Well, then that makes sense.
Usually that kind of talk with your girlfriends or your guys that cares about the story. And it's like, ooh, and it's exciting because whatever reasons that they know. We don't know.
Him was excited. Got some.
Po Tink Tink, you got a little naughty. You got your little Naturi. You got some Tink Tink.
You think he wants a little applause that he got some?
Right. All right, Tink Tink.
Hey. Congratulations, little Berg. You got some vagina.
So excited for him. Yay.
Tink Tink.
I was about to say, his fan base is gonna come after us. And I'm like, it's young Berg. Okay. Moving on. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say in my inbox. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Because name 3 songs from Young Berg. Okay, moving on. And if you want to run your mouth, why don't you talk about the allegations from Masika that you put hands on her? Why don't you talk about how bad you did Hazel E and all your dirt instead of talking about who you had sex with a few times back in the day?
Well, you know who he is, huh? No.
I watched Love and Hip Hop because I hosted a reunion. So yeah, but he hasn't even been on for a long time. But anyways,
I'm asking my mama who he is. She loved Love and Hip Hop.
Oh my!
She probably Love and Hip Hop news. Rapper Safaree shared an important message for the new age rappers. He said, "To all my young Black rappers, stop showing y'all guns and money. Everyone knows what a gun looks like, and everyone knows what $100 bill looks like. Like it doesn't help anything you're doing. I know it's a phase, but social media makes it way more dangerous. Do you queens agree?"
I agree.
Yes, I agree. They need to rap about something else. And I do understand that they rap about the reality of their life and them growing up and out of that life into something else and blah, blah, blah. But let's go back to the days when they rapped about something that was more appeasing and appealing to the beat and to the rhythm and the melody, and the words can be consistent with us jamming on the dance floor. Did you get all of that? In other words, stop the shit and go back to the realness of how it used to be, because you can learn from those guys that paved the way from you all, because we used to bop and dance and move around to that music, so it's okay. The only reason why we moving around now is because of the beat, not the lyrics. So change the lyrics.
Because we don't know what they talking about. Because I don't know what the hell they talking about right today.
You're just setting yourself up to be robbed.
And
somebody's sitting there watching you on social media, and then they always tell people their locations and where you're just setting yourself up to be robbed. More.
You're absolutely right, Vivica. And over the week, last week, I believe a very and this is, he's a lot younger than us, but I believe his name was King Von, rapper, was gunned down, and he was supposedly a really up and coming superstar in the game. Like people really had a lot of love for him. And I'm not saying it was because of any kind of flaunting, but there is a lot of that. People see you coming up and they will kind of come for you, and you make yourself a target. So we don't want to see any more of our young, especially our young talented brothers get gunned down in the streets, 22, 23, 24, 26 years old.
Can I also just add something in there too?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a whole bunch of people got shot in their legs at, what's his name, Bozy or whatever it is? It's like 3 different places. It's like everybody was wilding out and shooting last week like it was a damn wild, wild west. Every time I was looking and seeing something, such and such got shot at his birthday party. Such and such got shot in the leg on the bus. I was like, come on, y'all, like...
Also, rapper Mo3, I believe. So yeah, I know I sound like an old lady saying it because I'm not as hip as I used to, but I just want to acknowledge those folks for the people that are fans. So we're gonna take a quick break, but we'll be back with more Cocktails with the Queens. Messy Monday.
Oh, here we go.